99.9. I'm gonna start him on ceftriaxone.
Good catch. I might have missed that.
It's not gonorrhea.
I didn't say it was.
Not out loud, but you're figuring a joint pain plus fever plus a low lifestyle equals a ceftriaxone prescription.
So you saying I got the clap? I've only been in here 1 week. My girlfriend's clean. I ain't got a girlfriend in here.
How do you know about ceftriaxone?
House used to be a doctor.
Not going back. An outlook of shock is elitist and offensive. Doctors could be degenerates. This is America. There's subtle eyebrow loss. It's lupus.
Oh, there's no discoid or malar rash on his face.
Which would be dispositive if he was just a giant head.
He's got a point. I'll let you make the call.
No, there's no reason to search for a bodily rash since lupus doesn't usually present that way.
Usually? Well, I guess that's good enough for prison work. You don't write people up for mouthing off, do you?
Not usually.
Hey, take off your shirt so I can find the rash.
Oh, now you want to help me? Because that doctor didn't believe you?
Well, if you could think of a better way to prove that she's an idiot, I'm all ears. Well, let's get this over with.
Yeah. That's Nicole. She lives at her mom's now on account that she lost her job. And her mom hates me, so she can't visit. She ain't accepting my calls.
That's what happens when you date a 12-year-old.
You don't believe me?
Belief implies a level of giving a crap that I am never going to achieve. Pull down your pants. Hey, it's not that I was trying to prove you're an idiot or anything. But Lupus Boy and I were at the beach this morning, and I noticed a rash on his left thigh.
I checked you out. You were a pretty big deal. What went wrong?
Something very obvious and very boring.
Drug-related? Forging prescriptions?
Oh, you're good. Just like Lupus Boy will be when you start him on prednisone. Name should have been a giveaway. I'll send him up.
Why are you so sure I'm gonna do what you say?
Because you're a smart, old money trust fund girl who took this job because your liberal ideology makes you want to make a difference, but you're already getting bored, and this is interesting.
Why would you say any of that?
Your shoes. Different, expensive pair every day, but never leather, which means you're both rich and liberal. Antique locket, some polished gold, not some hipster thing. It's a family heirloom, which means old money. Osler scarf, only on Fridays, which means you did your residency at Hopkins, which means you're smarter than our interactions would so far indicate. In your eyes, the only time you haven't looked bored in the 3 months since you've been here is when we've been discussing this diagnosis. So, yeah. You'll treat him for lupus.
Porter.
Doc, what you need? I'm running a special on grilled cheese this week. Got some new girly mags, too.
I was thinking of something more Vicodin-y. At least 16. I need them Friday at noon.
That's pricey. It can be done. How about you have one of your peeps on the outside send $200 to my boy up in Trenton?
I am peepless.
This is just you haggling, right?
No. Why, you ever see me chatting on the phone, taking visitors?
All right. But I'm gonna have to clean you out. I'm gonna need to see some tuna. I'm gonna need to see some stamps. stereo.
Just get him to me as soon as you can. What happened?
Just trying to use the phone. I just got jostled a little. That's all.
Who hit you?
Just bumped into the wall.
It's not lupus.
Is that good?
Does it feel good? It's not lupus. He broke his arm.
Or it is lupus and he was in a fight.
He was in a jostle.
Because if he admits he was in a fight, then he goes to the hole.
That's why he lied to the guards. He's got no reason to lie to me. See? There are those eyes again. How about a viral syndrome or MRSA? I wouldn't chew up the bone that fast. A reaction to meds could. May I?
May you what? Make me lose my job by showing you a patient file? But why don't you assume no recent meds?
How long can I assume that he's been smoking based on his yellow fingers?
You're thinking lung cancer. Metastatic? I'll x-ray him on Friday. We share a traveling x-ray machine with 2 other clinics.
I'm out of here on Friday.
He's not.
Well, how about if he throws a clot and strokes out, you can use the x-ray to do the autopsy. Start him on blood thinners.
Very interesting practice you must have run. No need for tests, no need for proof. Where are you going?
To the proof store. Now try an inch to the left. Hear the difference?
Yeah.
It's called an acoustical shadow. Means he's got a tumor.
How did you find that without a stethoscope? I didn't even know you could do this.
Start the blood thinners.
So I for sure got lung cancer?
No.
Yeah,
All you've proven is there's an anomaly in his chest,
which means your initial diagnosis could still be right.
which apparently really bugs you. I could do a clotting test.
That's a good idea.
We're just gonna cut your earlobe a bit and check back in 2 minutes. If there's a little blood bubbling up, that's normal. But if it's completely clotted, it may indicate cancer. Okay? Ready?
Hey, House, you were saying something about I should like swab or...
Confusing me with the clinic again.
What? You're abandoning me?
As soon as you leave, I am.
Why? What changed?
I'm just done. No, you, medicine, fixing people, done. Now get out.
No.
Your lips are swelling. Open your mouth. Did you just eat something?
Meatloaf, potatoes, coffee.
You allergic to anything?
Guard!
Going into anaphylactic shock. Guard! Damn it. I gotta make a hole so you can breathe.
House, get away from him.
He's having an allergic reaction. He can't breathe.
Lie on the ground with your hands behind your head.
Alvarez, look at what I'm doing. It's a tracheotomy. Come on, man. You know I'm a doctor.
What's wrong with him?
I have no idea. It wasn't the food. It was the heat. It's mastocytosis. It can be set off by hot liquids like the coffee he just drank.
Masto is usually a skin disease.
Usually, it can hit any organ. Joint pain, osteopenia, and anaphylaxis, eyebrow loss. It fits.
That's a possibility. I'll run some blood tests. Thank you.
No, no. It's almost impossible to confirm masto with blood work. Just give him 5 aspirin.
If he has masto, he'll go into anaphylactic shock and won't be able to breathe again.
You do understand the meaning of the word confirm.
I'll do it. I almost died in that cell.
House, you're in here because you think you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can't. And neither can I. The ACLU would have my job, my license, maybe even my house if I do an unauthorized experimental...
But if it is masto...
It's not.
Well, then what do you have to lose by giving him the aspirin?
I'm not taking the risk.
It's his risk to take. If he has another attack and there isn't a doctor in the next cell, he could die. So for 1 second, will you stop covering your ass and do the test?
I think House is right.
No.
You're a moron and a coward. I'll do it myself.
Guard. You're done here. Just like every other place you've ever set foot in your life. If I ever see you in here again, I will write you up and they will revoke your parole.